Hey there, scrappy friend. Suzanne here in the studio today with the Memory Lane paper line from Close to My Heart. For this paper line, they have done a card making workshop for 16 cards, 4 of each design, as well as the scrapbooking workshop. I was primarily interested in the scrapbooking workshop, and I didn't necessarily need the flower embellishments or the page protectors, but I did want to make sure that I got the stamp set. So I went with sort of the cheapest option of the bundles or workshops, which was the Memory Lane product bundle. And I will link that down in the description below. It is the CC72357, and it came with the cute stamp set. This is really fun. It's got these flower cluster, it's got this dragonfly, it's got 2 different houses, and this tree, and then fun sentiments. So I got that. And then it also included the paper pack and sticker sheet. This is a larger paper pack than the monthly ones that you normally see. So here's the sticker sheet. Very, very pretty. Very, very fun. And then I'll flip through these papers real quick for you. Pretty umber. The colors are ballerina, honey butter, melon, nectarine, peach, sage, sapphire, and white daisy. You get 2 sheets of each of these, and there are 6 papers instead of the normal 3. Very, very pretty. This, of course, is pretty much my favorite paper, but the floral is very pretty too. Okay, in addition to that, you get the coordinating cardstock pack. And so you get 2 sheets of nectarine and sage and sapphire and honey butter and melon and white daisy. Okay, shall we get around to getting some scrapping done? I'll be back in just a bit. And I'm back. Let me show you the pretty layouts. Here's layout number 1. It's very, very fun. We've got a total of 5 photos. We've got a nice big journaling space here, or you could even put a smaller photo there. Another 3x3 might look nice there as well, and you'd still have room for a little journaling. So this is pretty much made as to spec. I did have a package of these flowers on hand, so I did not need to buy those to go with this. I still had quite a few of those left. So there's number 1. Here's number 2. Very pretty. This one just has 4 photos, although if you wanted to add another one, I think you could easily put another 4x4 up here. I like this. I made this slightly smaller than it called for because I had miscut a piece of sapphire, so mine looks just a smidge different. I just love this bundle of flowers. Very nice, don't you think? It's the second one. Here's the third one. This one is very pretty. I love this striped paper at the top. And then we got the nice bold sapphire matting on this one. And then I chose to do my houses with sapphire roofs and yellow backgrounds. So very cute. I really like this one. Okay, and then the next one, this is how they did it. They call this their cover page. And it would make a cute cover page for an album. So with the papers I had left though, I wanted to see if I could make a double. So here is what I did. Okay, from this paper here, I had enough of that I decided I was going to continue this angle here downward. And then, as well as the scalloped. And then instead of taking this all the way up, it looked funny that there was so much white over here to me and there wasn't anything over here. So I just kind of made it come across, again, using the scallop to lead your eye across. But then instead of doing a dark blue, I happen to have this zip strip. Happiness is sharing your life with the ones you love. So it's a lighter shade of the blue. So it just happened to work out. You could use any of the strips of pattern paper here if you wanted. And then I just made a cluster here, and I did a little flag here. So I think it turned out kind of interesting. It was fun to try things. I also kind of like it how it looks if I just switch it around. Because again, because this angle here follows this angle here, we sort of got your eye going up and across, even though it doesn't go all the way across the page. So it was very fun to play with. So if I want it to be a double, and then this could also stand as a back cover page on its own as well. Alrighty. And then I still had quite a few scraps left. I'd originally going to make more cards, but I decided that I would do another scrapbook page instead. Okay. Here I wanted to use up, we had quite a few zip strips left over. So I did this yellow floral paper, which hadn't really been featured in any of the others. When I'm doing an extra layout, I always try to get in a different page. And then I opted to use melon here as this background, and I had to get that from my stash. But you could also use white daisy, or you could have used the nectarine as well. And then I had this sweet title that was in with my package of these wood grain die cuts. So I made that my title, and I did these strips here and here. And then I tried to do 3 wood grain here, here, and here to kind of make the visual triangle. And then I just used up what various stickers I had left. I still had quite a few, so I did do another one of these corner banners. Very, very fun. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot I have cards. I only had enough paper to do a couple of cards. And here's the first one. I was basically going for a tone-on-tone look, so I was using all of the melon colors here. I stamped "Have a Beautiful Birthday," and then it just so happened I had this sort of melon-colored doilies in my stash. So I put that on top of the 3-inch circle, and then I put the dragonfly. I colored it in the peachy tones and added 2 little dots there. And then on the monochrome for the sage color, here I didn't have any of these doilies in a color that was going to work here, so instead I just took my Copic markers and I sort of made a pattern behind this dragonfly, and then I colored him in using the other colors, and again I went with the 2 little white hearts and "Have a Beautiful Birthday." All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. There will be close-ups at the end. It's not too late to grab the memory lane. It's a bigger paper pack. It's got 12 pieces, and there are 12 pieces of coordinating cardstock as well. So if I were you, I would grab it up while it's still available. All right, as always, I thank you for your time and attention. Bye for a bit.